Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. In this video, I wanted to show you the UVEX Skypers. Now, I've reviewed these in the past. I talk about these in all of my videos on sleep, but I just wanted to show you in an updated and new video what these look like. Because some of you guys, I'm not sure if you're looking through my video archive, I've got over 500 videos, and some of the videos where I talk about sleep and where I talk about these are kind of scattered, so I'm going to do an update video on them. But I would highly suggest going back and watching my review on these. I did a dedicated review on these glasses. I showed you how well they block blue light. I put links in the description box below to my videos on light, some of them at least, as well as the video where I review these. I've had these for years now. They are still in good shape. There's a few scratches on them because I've dropped them a few times, or things just get worn down a little bit as they age, but these have aged very well. These work exceptionally good in comparison, or they work well, excuse me, very well in comparison to other models that I've experimented with. I've spent hundreds of dollars on blue blockers to experiment with them and to see how well they work, and these are the best so far. I've got another pair that I'm working with right now that I'm testing. It might end up being better than these. They really seem to be working very well, and they have red lenses that block out even more light. But the test, I haven't done it long enough, but I'll update you guys with the results when I finish my test. But these for $10 to $12 are probably, I would say, other than magnesium, this is going to be the best health. Now, you can't really call it a supplement, but we'll call it an investment. This is the best health investment for under $20 that you'll ever make. These will allow you to block out the unnaturally large amounts of blue light that we're being exposed to on a daily basis. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, when the sun goes down and you expose yourself to blue light, you suppress melatonin production. And if you suppress melatonin production, over time, you develop something that I've coined toxic light syndrome, or TLS, which is a brain and a body and a chemistry, a personal, how would I explain it? When you suppress melatonin for prolonged periods, you really destroy your health. You destroy the health of your brain, your body, your nerves, your nervous system, you name it. And when you do this for prolonged periods, when you do not block blue light when the sun goes down, you suppress melatonin to such an extent that you start to exhibit signs and symptoms of having a, low melatonin production. So I think not most, but I think a lot of people's personal health issues related to anxiety, depression, nervousness, you name it, could be massively mitigated and reduced if they just started blocking the blue light. And as well as, it's not just about blocking blue light. You've got to go into your home and get rid of all the crappy light bulbs and all the nonsense. You can buy filters for your televisions, screens that you can put over your televisions. If you have to have a disgusting goddamn television, you might as well block the unnatural and toxic wavelengths of light that it's emitting. You can put screens over your televisions, your smart devices. You can put apps on your computer. I think there's one called Iris. There's blue light blockers that you can install on your your phone. You just got to start doing things. Start putting the wheels in motion. If you don't start putting the wheels in motion, I mean, come on, what are you waiting for? I believe that in the near future, lighting will be scrutinized heavily, and it needs to be, because lighting is fucking up our melatonin production, ladies and gentlemen. It's fucking up our I just had a huge brain fart. We got all these big trucks coming through here and they make so much noise, but it's fucking up your neurotransmitters, your hormones, your quality of sleep, your rest. There's a lot of bad things that happen from the strange lighting systems, which in my opinion, the lighting systems here in 2020, they are so toxic that it makes me feel like it was done on purpose by the Matrix to destroy our sleep cycles, to destroy how rested we are. And so many people contact me on a daily basis and say, God damn, I just can't, I feel like shit when I wake up. I'm eating healthy. I feel like crap. What's the deal? It's probably because you're exposed to massive amounts of blue light. And I know that it's not necessarily convenient to have to wear some glasses when the sun goes down, but you've got to do what you've got to do in this crazy world. So this has become a habit of mine. I have no problem with it. Yeah, you've got to make some sacrifices to get healthy, and if you can't wear a pair of glasses when the sun goes down without complaining, you're probably not going to get very far here in the underworld. Another thing that I like to do, and I'm gonna finish up this little mini review by saying that these have lasted very well. They've held up very well. I've had these for years, this same pair. There's some scratches on them, but who gives a shit? You know, I've had these for so long that a few scratches, it's really not a big deal. So many people have contacted me letting me know that they've had such great results with these. It's awesome. So for years I was an insomniac. You guys who have been watching my channel for a long time know that. And once I started blocking the blue light, I was able to fall asleep, sometimes within seconds after putting my head on the pillow. So I block blue light for upwards of 3 hours a night or longer, but I still find benefit even if I only wear them for an hour. But if you're only wearing them for an hour when the sun, or how would I put this? Some people only put these on an hour before they go to bed and they have good results. Some people can do that. I don't recommend doing that. I recommend when the sun goes down, you put these on. I know that that's not convenient for many people, but anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I don't want to ramble about these. 10 out of 10, you guys. Another thing that I couple the blue blocking with is magnesium. So I'll take magnesium when I wake up. Sometimes I'll take it midday, and I'll always, not always, but for the most part, I try to take magnesium before I go to bed as well. This is going to help you sleep like a baby. Magnesium. And right now, you guys, and I've been conducting this experiment for a long time, I also sleep with, I cycle this. I don't do it every night, but this is Shungite. A long time ago, I discovered that if you put a piece of Shungite under your pillow, you wake up 10 times as refreshed, and you often have incredibly vivid dreams. I don't know exactly what's happening with this or what's causing it. It might be the fullerene compound, the unique mineral matrix in this. I'm not 100% sure. It might be from the carbon content, but I've sold a lot of Shungite over the past year and a half. A lot of it. And a lot of people buy this stuff after watching my Instagram stories where I talk about sleeping with this under your pillow, and they try it. And I've got so many testimonials from people saying that their sleep is so much more solid and that they're having vivid, sometimes lucid dreams. So I'm not here to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you what works for me and what continues to work for me. And I've tried so many minerals under my pillow before. None of them work like Shungite. So I remember when I first started doing this, when I would wake up, I would hop out of bed and my frame would feel so much stronger. You're not supposed to wake up, ladies and gentlemen, feeling tired, feeling exhausted. That's nonsense. And if you wake up feeling exhausted, if you wake up feeling tired, you really need to figure out what's causing that, because that is going to lead you to serious health issues. You are supposed to regenerate massively during sleep. So usually for about a week or two at a time, I will sleep with a chunk of Shungite, usually bigger than this. I have a ton of this. I'll sleep with it under my pillow, and then I'll stop, and then I'll get back into it. Then I'll stop, I'll cycle it. I don't think that I'm not necessarily convinced that we should be sleeping with this under our pillows year-round. So I will say, however, that this has made huge strides in my health with my sleep. So Shungite, magnesium, and blocking blue light, that's my personal sleep protocol, alongside sleeping in a structured area where you've blocked the electromagnetic fields to the best of your ability, you name it. So if you want Shungite, you can message me, you can email me. I have a ton of this stuff. I'll put links in the description box below. For a small fee, you can get a pound of this stuff shipped to you directly from me. But that's besides the point. If you're interested, you can email me. I get a whole lot of emails every day, so I can't guarantee that I'll get back to you. If I don't get back to you, just keep emailing me until I do. I get so much spam amidst so many messages from people that sometimes I miss the emails. So, Shungite, blocking blue light, magnesium. That is the foundation of my sleep protocol. Peace be with you.